Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel today where I'm going to explain my process on how I draw eyes. So first things first, I start with my rough sketch using my favorite brush. I am using the Soft Outlines brush from my Soft Basics brush set. If you're interested in my brush set, you can purchase it on my Patreon and download it directly to Procreate. So for this, I'm drawing the basic sketch and the outlines and the eye along with the eyebrow. If you have a very feminine character, I draw my lines pretty thick, but I also try to add a few individual strands, especially for the eyebrows. And as for the motion for the eyelashes, try to make a very whimsical kind of stroke with your eyelashes. And the overall shape of the eye is very round. And when I'm finished with my liner, I create a new layer and start blocking out the colors. So first add your base skin color along with the whites of the eye, then slightly get a darker color for shading, add shading around the edges of the eyeball. And also under the eyelashes, I like to do some shading as well, just to kind of give the eye more dimension, and don't forget to blend. Also, when it comes to drawing eyes, don't stop with just the eye itself. Pay attention to the eyelids. Coloring the lower lids can really make or break your character's face. So I try to make it look kind of soft with like a darker brown or maybe some pinks in there, just to kind of give it some depth. So next I color the eye. I choose a primary blue color and two more darker shades. I also redo the eyelashes with a dark brown on the top lid and the bottom lid. So starting with that, now is the time for details. So my goal is to make the shapes more detailed, complex, adding different colors such as the darker blues, and on the eyeball itself, the main color is blue. So those two darker shades are used to make the eye color pop out more in a pleasing way. I also, like I said before, add more of the lower eyelashes, highlights around the eye, highlights where the creases fold on the top and bottom lids, the corner of the eye, and the reflections of the eyeball. And again, if your colors aren't looking good, use the power of technology to experiment with blending modes or adjustment layers. For me personally, I play around a lot with brightness and saturation. So as you can see, I changed the base color already along with the eyebrow colors to make the blue pop more. Something really important is adding blush to parts of the eye because we want to give it a more realistic look. So I added pink to the corners of the eye, almost like an eyeliner, both on the upper and lower lids. Then I used the Gauguin blur tool to make it more blended. Then I also used the soft brush tool on Procreate to cover the entire eye lightly because we're at the final stages of rendering and we're going to make that blue pop. For the eye, I basically just used the add blending mode with a light blue. We wanted to add some more reflection, some little, just a little extra something. So I added like a purplish kind of hue on the side there. I blended more of the eye. I wanted it to be much more blended, along with the stars and just more of that add blend mode, doing some final details of the eye, such as more highlights, like a dust effect gold on her eye to make it pop more. And that's really it. I just did a little bit more detailing until I felt like it was right. And that's how I draw my eyes. In the end, when it comes to drawing eyes for your character, make sure you are making them to fit your character. They always say the eyes are the windows of the soul, so think about your character's personality, age, goals, strengths, and weaknesses. Let these also kind of factor into the final touches or how it influences your eye or eyes and how you draw them. So I hope these tips help. I hope you enjoyed my process. Thanks for watching. Please share, comment if you like this, and subscribe to my channel for more. Bye.